Hi. So I came across with this movie. In Hungary, it has an interesting double meaning title, at least if you retranslate back to English. The right to count. Because these people count in a pre-computer era. And on the other hand, they are people who did matter in the background, hidden figures. The main characters are three black women, and this is a periodic piece. I knew about this when it came out, but I was so not willing to watch it because it had Kevin Costner, who is a has-been from like 20 years ago. Why I want him to come back? There is this obviously minority issue, and Hollywood tends to overpush it nowadays. And it is about the Cold War era, sending up people to the space. What relevance the Cold War has nowadays? This doesn't go deep into the Cold War thing, it's just a couple of TV segments, and the three protagonists are very well built character, and the whole thing is a well built, old style period piece, character drama, non-fiction. So one of the characters, I assume because of the non-fiction part, I was thinking she will have a relation with a white guy, but obviously that had to be cut out because that never happened. Her subplot pretty much disappeared after halfway of the movie when she goes into a school to be qualified for being an engineer. Now the other two, one of them who is working for the trajectory counting department, she is always cut short by Mr. Bazinga, but she regularly proves her worth, and you feel the political pressure on NASA and especially on the character of Kevin Costner. It was a good cast. The little moments count in a non-fiction historical piece. So when the director gave a crowbar to Costner, she says, "The building don't have a colored bathroom, so I have to go to all the fuck away." So the director gives Costner a crowbar and he bashes down the white toilet board in the middle of the corridor. It's a very good scene. And the engineer woman is going into her class. She had to go through judge's procedure and all that for that. And the only place for her is in the front row in the middle of the room. And the last, just not getting any relevance for the movie, you see, she sees a computer being set up, so she gets her hand on a programming book and teaches her whole office to the programming language of the computer because the computer is just planned for the future. But at the very end of the movie, they finally tie everything together. There is a trajectory around Earth's orbit, and there is a trajectory to come down. But how do you connect the two? They either have to come up with a new method or use a very ancient method, but that is very numbering heavy. So they have to use the computer. But the computer needs workers, and at the very end of the movie, the head of the white counters have to go to this black woman and ask that she brings with her some of the white people. They have a brief back and forth. You see, the blacks have to call the whites on their last name, while the whites can call the blacks on their first name. And the white calls the black woman on her last name. As I said, the little things count.